So this is an orphanage in the middle of Atteridgeville in Pretoria. There's some desperate need here. Firstly, I'm not sure what the city of Tshwane is doing. There's minimum resources here, but I find it impossible to believe that they're threatened with the disconnection of electricity on a regular basis. So I think the city manager really needs to take responsibility here. The electricity and the supply of water should be free of charge here. I think you've got far more important things and more important customers to focus on from a revenue standpoint. Secondly, we're desperately short of any form of security. Having a chat to the children this morning, the question was put forward: what is the top priority for them as far as what they could have on site? And the consensus here was security, was a wall with an electric fence. I mean, how on earth can we be in 2018 now and you're sitting in an orphanage with over 100 children and there's insufficient security here day in and day out? So this needs to be rectified, and I would be interested in contacting a number of fence companies to see if we could meet you halfway, raising enough funds to get this place secure. I mean, it's so ridiculous that some of the vegetables are stolen at night, and I mean, we're sitting with a completely overcrowded house and there's not enough food, there's not enough vegetables, and over and above the security, I mean, you've got people that are loitering here and removing the vegetables at night. So that needs to be resolved. Then lastly, but certainly not least, there's 1 or 2 children here that are in need of professional medical attention. We're on the 1st of April today, and very sad news that there's been no professional medical services provided to 1 or 2 of these children. And that's from the beginning of this year. So we're sitting now 3 months into 2018, and the Department of Health hasn't made sufficient provision to actually get these children attended to. So when I post this video on LinkedIn, I'm going to be putting an email address down, and let's see if we can get this matter resolved in the month of April. So just to confirm, firstly, we need to resolve the issue with the utilities, both electricity and water. I'm sure that the city of Tshwane can come to the table. Secondly, we need to consider security, and we need to get a fence up here, as well as an electric fence, as soon as possible. And then thirdly, we really need to rectify the medical situation of 1 or 2 of these children. As a South African, I'm shameful to consider that we've got 110 children here, and we can't even get the most basic of services in.